Hello my DIY creatives. A lot of people have been asking me how to use the outlining size. I have put a little video up, but it's one of those sort of, time-lapse videos, and I think people can't see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is the stuff, and it comes in a 30 ml bottle, but it goes a long way. You'd be surprised how much you can get out of this one bottle. So there's lots of ways to use it. If you're not very confident about drawing, then just print something off and trace it. Or you could use a stencil. You could draw around a stencil, or you can use my adhesive stencils if you want to do the watercolor. So this one here that I did, I did that with one of my adhesive stencils. So I put the stencil on and I painted the watercolor through it, which makes it quite easy because it's contained within the stencil. And then I outlined it. Once the watercolor was dry, I went in and I outlined it. With this one, I drew with the outlining first, and then I put watercolor in it. And because it's kind of slightly raised, what's nice is the water will kind of stay within that section, and you can just drop colour into it, which makes things a lot easier. Okay, on this particular one, I used some triple varnish on it as well, which gave it kind of a stained glass look. All right, so what I'm going to do is we'll do the tree, because the tree requires really no drawing expertise whatsoever. If you can draw a stick man, then I think you can draw this tree. And we'll do that. We'll draw the tree, and I'll do it nice and slowly so that you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to use a black pen so that you can see what I'm doing. I would normally use a pencil, because obviously with a pencil, if you don't like something, you can erase it and redo it. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to draw a round. This doesn't have to be perfect, but if you wanted to, you could use something to draw around. I like to leave a little space there, and then I go up like this for my trunk. Okay, and then it really is just a case of drawing lines out from this area here, in whatever way you want. I mean, this you can just do. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Just however you want. And like I say, if you're doing it with a pencil and you think, oh, I didn't like that bit, you can just go back and rub it out and do it again. And that's it. That's a tree. Very, very simple. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use the size. Now this can take a little bit of practice. Okay, so do have a little practice before you start. Just get it going on a scrap piece of paper so that you know there's no bubbles coming out, and you'll find how the angle that you have it at will change things, and you'll get used to that as you use it. So I'm going to start just by, let's take this off, just by following the lines with the size. Just have a look and check that you've covered everything with the size. And then we're going to go around the outside, making sure that you connect all those little branches up. Okay, and that's it. And then we leave that for 15 minutes until it comes to tack, and then we'll put the foil on. One thing I will tell you about now is when you've finished with this, take the top off, rinse it out under a warm tap, and what I often do is I get a quilting pin and I just put the pin down into this part just to make sure that it's clear. So we've left it about 20-30 minutes, make sure it's all really dry, and we're going to take some gold foil and a soft cloth. I'm just going to rub over making sure we've rubbed it all over all the lines. You can just check it over to make sure that you've got everything. And there it is. Okay, so that was all there was to it. It's not difficult. You might have a little practice. Even now when I do it, sometimes too much comes out or not enough, but you get the angle right and it will be fine. That's, I don't know if you can see it, but that's the finished product that I just did. I have lots of ideas of what you can do with this, and I'll be sharing different methods as we go along. So subscribe to the channel and you'll always be informed when a new video pops up. And think about Christmas, because lovely Christmas cards with this. Okay, and I'll see you soon. Bye.